Welcome back to Jakarta, Indonesia, where you join us in the SCBD area of Jakarta, possibly one of the most richest, one of the most modern areas here of Jakarta. When you think about Southeast Asia and the big cities, you think about Bangkok, you think about Kuala Lumpur, you think about Ho Chi Minh, but from where we come from, you don't really think about Jakarta too much, do you?
No, it's never really crossed my mind, to be honest.
No, and when you do look into Jakarta, it's traffic, it's chaos, you know, sometimes places can be under the poverty line, but today we want to prove to everybody watching that Jakarta is not that, and you can be in a rich, a modern and a really nice society. And just in front of me sums that up perfectly. Look at all the skyscrapers, everybody. This is Jakarta. So we're currently on the west side, and yeah, just look at the streets. I mean, look how clean, look how paved, green. The traffic's not too crazy around here, everything's civilized. It's definitely an upscale area of Jakarta. So today we're going to be exploring this area, seeing what it's like and seeing if it lives up to other areas like Kuala Lumpur, like Bangkok, because they're known to be rich, to be modern. And we want to prove that Jakarta can also be on that list. So when Western tourists come to Southeast Asia, this is a place they come to, and not just your typical Balis and Bangkoks. Do you know what I mean? So, are you excited?
I'm very excited. I feel like this place has got a lot of potential.
It has, and I'm very excited to explore this area. Just off first impressions, just look how clean and modern it is. All these skyscrapers, all your businesses, your banks, all your headquarters. We're currently next to the Pacific Place Mall, which is one of the most luxurious and elite malls, and we'll go into a little bit later. But first we're going to head to a donut place which people have told us is one of the most delicious donuts and fresh and soft and pillowy donuts in Southeast Asia, and I think it's called J2 Donuts or something like that. So we're going to go there now. Just want to mention as well how green this area is. You can tell the Jakarta government are really looking after this area and making sure that it's green. And even though there's the organised chaos of the traffic, you're still walking around the beautiful scenery and the greenness. This whole avenue all the way down there is green and nice. It's nice to look at, it's nice to walk around, and it promotes that it's a nice clean area for tourists and the locals and all the workers here, all the high class big jobs. But anyway guys, I just want to tell you one thing. I've not even been recording for 5 minutes, and a security guard came up to me on the street and told me not to film. Yeah, I'm not sure why, because I'm actually promoting this area. He specifically said no camera, no filming. So yeah, I'm not too sure why I'm not allowed to, so please let me know in the comments. But it just gave me and Tegan kind of a scared impression, didn't it? It kind of worried us a bit.
It kind of just felt like
we were being intimidated.
Yeah.
Like there's something they're hiding, which I can't see why. All I'm doing is walking on the streets, just showing, you know, the beautifulness and promoting it. So yeah, I'm not sure why, but we'll leave that behind us. We won't worry about that too much. Look at all the nice cars, all the taxis, all the people. They're sheltered. So you're not in the sun.
We really appreciate that, don't we?
Oh yeah, after walking across the whole length of Singapore as well. Yeah, and the skyline there in the distance. And this taxi company I've seen quite a lot actually, Bluebird.
Electric.
Are these electric?
Potentially, and obviously the buses are all electric as well.
Yeah, well that's another point, yeah, the buses are all electric, so it just shows they care about the environment. They are trying to do it.
They're making a conscious effort,
and
that's all we ask.
Amidst all the chaos and pollution, at least they're trying. So yeah, a lot of people in this area. It is quite busy, yeah. Everybody, you can tell, are dressed well. A bit more upper class of the Jakarta population and society, but we're going to eat some good donuts. So this is it, J-Co, that's what it's called. I said J2 or something like that. Right, let's go in. Ah, it's over there, the counter for the donuts. Let's see what they've got. Let's see if they're truly one of the most delicious donuts in the world. Ooh, so they've got some sort of glazed one here. Nutty delight with rich peanuts, berry. They look so glistening, don't they? Yeah. Okay, so maybe we'll get one each to try, and then maybe a coffee or something. I don't know which one I'm going to pick though. That one's looking good as well. What would you all pick? Tell me in the comments, because I'm struggling.
Oh, is that like a Cocoa Pops one? I might get that one.
Crunchy, Oreoology, Al Capone. Like the mob boss, that's funny. Right. Okay, we'll decide and then we'll give them a try. Our donuts have arrived, so let me show you guys what we ordered. So, the big reveal. 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Gleaming under the light, there we go. Tegan went for some sort of crunchy chocolate cocoa pot one, and I went for white chocolate with peanut butter filling. And the kind lady, I don't know if it's because we spent a certain amount or what it was, but she gave us 2 little glazed donuts there. And I went for an iced coffee, and then Tegan got a Thai tea. Is it good?
So sweet.
And this is the iced coffee. Surprisingly, mine's not sweet, it's just nice and refreshing. Nice coffee taste. Brilliant. Right, well, let's try one of these bad boys. Trying to do it together?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Ooh,
1.
it's like glazed on the bottom.
It is.
It's like the Krispy Kreme ones.
Yeah, just like Krispy Kreme, nice and fresh.
But like the glazing of the like, oh, the sugar on the bottom as well.
That is really good.
Oh.
Glazed, sweet, fresh, doughy. This is interesting. They've got stores in Bali, Kuala Lumpur, Singapore, Philippines, Hong Kong, Saudi Arabia. Well, we've been to Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. We didn't see it anywhere.
No, well, I guess we weren't looking for it, were we?
No, so
Maybe we missed it.
it's our first time trying the donuts here. Well, I'm going to pick mine up. This is going to make my fingers extremely stained and sticky. Oh my gosh. Wow. The donut, it's the same concept as that one. Doughy and delicious, but if you see, guys, it's oozing. Look at that. The peanut butter and the white chocolate just complements the sweetness. Oh my gosh, it's going everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
Look at my mouth. That's really good. I'm going to put it down, and then you try yours, Angel. Look at my fingers, guys. Look at that. Right. Go on.
Not too chocolatey, and it's a nice like mixture of textures to crunch down.
Yeah, it looks really good. Look at that. And it's they're not stingy with it either. It's absolutely coated in it.
It's not sickly either.
No, but it's the same donut as this one here. It's actually the same shape as well, the round one with the hole. Yeah, but they just added chocolate and the cocoa pops, and the same with mine, but it's not got a hole. And they've added peanut butter filling. Well, very delicious donuts, and a very good first impression here of the rich and modern side of Jakarta. Them donuts were delicious, kind of like New York donuts. Really good first impression there. And this is the inside of one of the buildings. Look how well lit, modern, clean. Look at that, the white roof and the white pillars with the great lighting going up here. This is what your typical building here in this area is going to look like. Very nice and modern. And you've got marble walls. That is beautiful right there. And one thing you'll notice about most buildings here in Jakarta, you've got to pass security to get through. So you'll see here that you have to do like a checkpoint almost to make sure you've got nothing, you know, that's going to cause harm or anything like that on you. Yeah. And also on the streets, you're going to find a lot of people with green high vis every couple hundred meters. And they're just there to help the traffic flow, help moving cars come in and out. I don't know if you can see, there's a man over there, he's actually running right now. So you'll see them type of people every 100 meters, just trying to help the community stay organised. Even the security are cleaning the streets. I mean, that is amazing. There's not many big cities where you see that. The care and detail, even into the little nooks and crannies of every corner, you've got a man there cleaning, so I really like that. And this is what we're looking at currently on this main road with a nice skyline there in the distance. I think BRI, that's one of the big banks here. And you've got billboards like you're in New York, all of the skyscrapers. A very nice side of Jakarta, honestly, I must admit. On the first impression now, after walking around for about 30 minutes, just super clean. Lots of friendly people as well saying hello to us. I don't know if that's because we're foreign and they've not seen any foreign people in a while, or just because people are just naturally that friendly. What do you think? I
genuinely think people are so friendly here, but I also do think it's got something to do with being white and kind of look out of place, but it's nice. They make us feel so welcome, so
yeah, it's such a welcoming place. And actually here, guys, we've got the metro, the MRT lines of this one's called Istoria Mandiri. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Another security guard there, that's what I mean with the green. Just at the entrance of the metro, it just goes to show. Yeah, what a nice.
Security is taken very seriously here.
It is, yeah, and that is something that's very important, especially what's happened in Jakarta over the past couple months with the protests and everything, which I'm sure if anybody's watching, you'll feel passionate about that. And coming up, the military day as well. That's going to be a really fun day, which we experienced a bit of that yesterday on the 5th. So I hope maybe we'll see some of you guys maybe on the square on that day, because we're certainly going to be there.
We'll be celebrating, won't we? So
yeah,
stay tuned for a video then.
Stay tuned and look out for us on the streets. We'll be there filming it all to show the world, to publicise to the world that Jakarta is a great place to come. And like I said, it's not just Bangkok, it's not just Kuala Lumpur, it's not just, you know, Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh, that Jakarta can have its name in Southeast Asia, because it is, you've got to remember, Indonesia is the biggest economy in Southeast Asia. And it's one of the most populated countries in the world. You know, it's got thousands of islands, it's not just this Java island, and it's just a very good place that I think needs to be promoted more as a tourist destination for a lot of Westerners like me and Tegan. And yeah, the Ritz-Carlton, yeah, look at that. So like I said, promoting it to tourists. So if you do want to come here, go to the Ritz-Carlton. That'll certainly boost the economy quite a bit. We're going to cross this road here because let's see if zebra crossings actually work. Oh, look at that. Can you believe that? Where we are, our hotel, people wouldn't stop there. They would go flying. So here, very organised, amazing. And this avenue right here, the SCBD bin brands over there.
It literally looks like the Empire State, doesn't it?
That one does, yeah, look at that. Literally like the Empire State. That's the mall, actually. It's connected to the Ritz-Carlton. Like I said, we'll check that out in a bit, but I told Tegan off camera, we're going to go to this little bridge here, get a bit of a view of what we're working with here in this area. Let's see if they stop again. Let's see. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. 2 out of 2. No, not this time. We're going to have to go. Oh, this guy's telling us. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. See what I mean? The friendliness and the hospitality there of the security guards. That's incredible. I love that. Right, let's go to this bridge and let's see what views we can get. Right, we are approaching onto the bridge now. What's that? Some sort of sign or something. And this is it, guys. These are the views that we are working with. All the oncoming traffic. And that's what I mean about the buses. And what I also like that I didn't mention, they've got their own lanes when they come to bus stations like this one over here, or the bus stops. And yeah, that's really good to see. And all the cars flowing, all of the crazy motorbikes, and the nice views here of the SCBD area of Jakarta. And let's look this way. Wow, the Mandiri, that is another big bank. I'm pretty sure you got that building in the distance. That's really cool. Looks like the Empire State Building as well, actually. Yeah, look at that. That's what I mean. Look, they've got the lanes to themselves on either side. This is a nice little read. So we're entering the mall currently, the most prestigious integrated mixed-use super block in Indonesia. Wow. So this is this whole area that they're talking about. Sudirman Central Business District, sorry if I didn't say that right, strategically located in the prestigious Golden Triangle of Jakarta, is a visionary super block, the first of its kind and the largest in Indonesia. Wow, that is great. Super investment here, and I'll talk about investment in just a second. Wow, so this right here, guys, is the Pacific Place Mall. Now, speaking of investment, this is not actually Indonesian owned, this is French owned, and it's owned by one of the most famous companies in France, the Galeries Lafayette, who own a big portion of all the shopping malls in France. So they've invested here into the Indonesian and Jakarta economy. That is crazy, but if you just look up, it is absolutely wild. There's, I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 floors up, and then underground there's a couple. You're going to find all your big stores here, your Louis Vuittons. You know, you've got a massive billboard here with Disney on it, Rolex over there. So just enforcing the fact that this area is for the elite of Jakarta who really want to spend some big money. But it's also nice for people like me and Tegan just have a little walk around and experience what it's like in a nice civilized society. So this is really good, and again, competing with the likes of Bangkok and Kuala Lumpur, who have got so many big malls, world famous ones. But what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the top floor and look at it from below. So do you want to see what it looks like from the top? Well, let me show you. Look at that. Look how high up we are.
Quite terrifying, actually. We're so high up.
And we've actually not got to the top, but we're unsure how to get onto that level. So if you look out there, you can see now out into the outside, the palm trees, the buildings. But this is the main focal point. We're right on eye level now with this billboard, which, you know, that's got to be about 100 feet high. That's crazy tall. Wow. That little ants down there.
Yeah, I mean, if you've seen the mall in Paris, it's the same architecture, isn't it? It's literally identical.
Yeah, a lot of Parisian themes in here, so that's good. Yeah, so this right here is the luxury of Jakarta. Just want to say a massive shout out to everybody who's joining the channel from our first video here in Jakarta. And if you're watching right now, make sure to subscribe so we can get to our goal of 5,000 subscribers. Thank you, everybody. Or should I say, terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
The Ritz-Carlton Ballroom. I mean, look at that chandelier in there. That is, that's absolutely wild. How luxurious that is. I'm sure there's some big events, big weddings, whatnot going on in there. So probably the ultra elite of Jakarta.
Ballroom 2.
Ah, another ballroom, just in case ballroom 1 was full. Looks like it's going to start raining. The skies have absolutely gone to the greyest form possible. And look at the skyline up there, look at the security. Like I said earlier, they take extra care. 2 different security guards, both helping everybody cross the road, make it the most seamless, the most friendly experience possible.
SCBD has a wide variety of different plants here. We've got some cactus, we've got some things that are like aloe vera, we've got palm trees, we've got these ones that remind me of like monkey trees.
Yeah, wow guys.
Every possible plant you could think of.
Yeah, I mean look at this, they're even taking care of the trees themselves by giving them these foundations so they're not you know, going to fall or anything, or just taking care of them, keeping them straight so they grow in a straight line.
The gardener over there who's just...
So that's what I said about the orange workers, you know, with the uniforms, the landscape workers, I think they are. Look at that, taking care of every individual plant. That right there is perfectionism. That is incredible. Yeah, every single bush and hedge is just perfectly aligned. You know, you've got even to the point where this satellite pole or telecoms pole, whatever it is, they've even kind of camouflaged it at the bottom just to make it look that little bit nicer. Really good attention to detail here. And yeah, we're outside the Ritz-Carlton again, just checking out this local area. And then what we're going to do any minute now is we're going to get on the metro, which I think is somewhere just over here, because we want to show you guys how modern the metro is, again, to compete with the Kuala Lumpur MRT, with the Bangkok metro system, even with the western ones, you know, New York, Paris, London, you don't know. So it's going to be our first impressions of the Jakarta metro system. Even this square, look how nice this is. This little area here, there's a bull over there, kind of reminds me of the Wall Street bull in New York, in the financial district, doesn't it?
Yeah, it looks identical actually.
It does. And look at this, the fountains here, wow. The attention to detail and the care to make sure everything is as pristine as possible, all the way from the lowest people in society, you know, the cleaners on the streets that are getting paid probably barely anything for this and they should be paid more, all the way to the top executives, everybody doing their part to try and make sure that the society here is as good and just as clean as possible. I mean, we've barely seen any litter, have we?
We've not seen a single piece of
drop of litter. It's absolutely clean. It's remarkable how well of a job this area is, and I really hope in the next couple of years it keeps developing and keeps developing, and we can come back in the future and see how it's changed from now till then. One last look at the SCBD area behind us before we board onto the metro. Look at that, beautiful, isn't it?
Incredible.
Right, well, this is our first time getting on the Jakarta metro, so this is interesting. There's an escalator to go up but not down. You've got to take the steps, you've got to do it the old traditional way. This is your metro station, nice and clean and spacious for all the commuters. This is amazing. What do you think?
It's looking good, it smells nice.
Yeah, okay, we're going to go over here. I can see the barriers and the ticket office is just there. So it's 10,000, oh 12,000, okay, that's okay. Yeah, okay, thank you, thank you. Okay, so where do you scan here? Oh, there. Oh, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Guys, I must admit, from first impressions, for a tourist point of view, it's quite complicated actually. Not one of the easiest we've had to go through, I must admit.
No, but the staff were so helpful and friendly.
They were, yeah. That's the Indonesian hospitality. The problem is, guys, we've not got a SIM on our phone, so I have absolutely no idea where we're going. So I'm just guessing it's this way. Yeah, we don't have a SIM, so we can't use our phones to figure out where we're going, so we've got to do it the old school way, looking at maps and asking for help. So it's partly our fault, but well, I'll tell you, we have got a SIM actually, but it's just not working, so we need to go to the shop to fix it, because whoever set it up for us didn't do it correctly at the shop. So we're going to Bhutan High Bank. Yeah, Bhutan High Bank this side. This is the metro station here, guys. Look at that, all the way till the end. It's clean, it's modern. Smelling nice and fresh. You can see when the train is coming here. So ours, I think, is coming in just a couple of minutes, in 4 minutes time, it says. What do you think?
It's nice and aircon down here as well, really cool.
Ooh, aircon, nice. Yeah, we need that. And yeah, we're just going to wait for the train here. These are the platforms, so you let everybody out and you stand here. Although I don't think there's going to be many people because this place is kind of derelict. There's only about 5 or 6 people in here. Okay guys, so first time on the Jakarta Metro, let's have a look. Well, look at that, nice and spacious. The seats are absolutely shining. Look how clean they are. They're bright blue there, you've got the handles like you should expect on all forms of public transport so you don't fall over. This is actually quite unique. Look at that, they've got doors so you access other carts. Normally you can't do that, so I'm guessing maybe you just pull the handle and you can go through onto the other carts through there. That is amazing.
Very impressive.
This is very impressive.
Spotless.
Even to the lighting, how good the lighting is. It's not like a dim one like the New York one.
I wonder if this is new. Is this new, guys? Because this is literally like...
It looks brand new.
Brand new.
Look at the floor, it's absolutely spotless. We're not even glazing, like we were trying to actually be as truthful as possible, but everything is impressive right now. So where are we going now? We're going to the last stop actually, right at the end of Bandaran High. Okay, so that's where we're going now. Oh look, even got security with a baton on his booty. The global arrow. Right, well, let's see how this experience will go. And just like that, we are off. What an experience that was, honestly. I'm not even like over exaggerating. One of the best metros we've been on, most efficient, cleanest, even just the best smelling. Even to the fact of coming out, how easy that was. Not having to look around for the exit, it's just right in front of you, not messing around. So that was a brilliant experience here on our first time in the Jakarta MRT. Okay, there's got to be a more efficient way of paying and getting in and out of the metro, so please let us know, guys. I feel like we're a bit noobs, inexperienced at that. Other countries, you just tap your card and just you can walk in, so maybe that's something that Jakarta's government need to see if they can implement. Wow. Well,
I saw on the comments about that tourist card that we got yesterday.
Oh, is that? Maybe,
yeah, so you can top that up and use it.
Well let us know, guys, how we can use that. What is this? Look, a random seat in there with some football players, I think. Yeah. But anyway guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you are from Indonesia, please let us know in the comments anything that we should do while we're here in Jakarta, any other cities we should go to while we're in Indonesia, because we really want to showcase Indonesia and just show off the best country in Southeast Asia. So yeah, like and subscribe and comment anything you think we should do. Anyway, take care guys. Hello bloopers, just want to show you guys one of the ultra and elite supermarkets here in Jakarta. Look at the shelves, look how neat and organised it is. You've got your yogurts, you've got your salads. Just look how expensive this place looks. Wow,
I mean, where are you finding presented salads like this? It's crazy.
I know. Wow, let me just show you guys around how ultra elite and very expensive. There's a couple of things in here which, I mean, I saw a Japanese melon for 2.5 million Indonesian rupiah. That is quite a lot. You've got your expensive artisanal coffees here, your fresh meats, your fish over there, your teas, your Australian chocolates. Yeah. So only the elite of Indonesia and Jakarta are going to be shopping here, I think, and definitely not me and Tegan. You've even got a juice machine here. Wow. This is the nicest, most luxurious, most poshest supermarket I think we've ever been in the world. It's absolutely crazy, Tegan. We walked past your favourite drink there.
Oh my god, I've not had that in ages.
Yeah guys, like, if you've been here, like, you'll know how posh and amazing this is. I really hope I'm putting a good name on Jakarta right now and really promoting it well, because this is just crazy how nice it is. I just did not expect this from Jakarta, and I really hope more tourists now can come and experience it, spend money and boost the economy. Anyway, peace out.